people are literally calling it, after the John Cena Cody Rhodes match, the worst WrestleMania of all time, the worst WrestleMania match of all time. I'm like, guys, let's back it up. This is not that's not even close to the worst WrestleMania main event match. It might be the worst one.
Jake the Snake Roberts and Rick Martel had a blindfold match.
I know, right? Yo, we both sneezed. That's weird.
Although as a kid,
You want to talk about filler matches? We had like Tito Santana taking on the Barbarian. We could have watched that on any episode of Primetime Wrestling.
How that wasn't Tito versus Rick Martel, I'll never know.
Oh yeah.
What?
How was that not Tito versus Martel at that Mania? It should have been.
Yeah, when after Strikeforce broke up,
And
you're
then
right.
and at that same Mania, Rick Martel fought Coco Beware for another nothing match.
Hey, that's the Birdman, WWE Hall of Famer.
Right.
I think Frankie was more over than Coco.
Yeah,
Yep.
during the original first 10 years maybe of WrestleMania, the only WrestleMania that did not have a lot of filler matches going into the main event and had few storyline matches was probably WrestleMania 4, because that was all brackets to pick the new champion. But there were matches in half the time in those WrestleManias that made absolutely no sense. There was no beef there was no storyline going on between some of them.
Or like with the Jake the Snake thing, they had to keep him blind in one eye for 9 months to make it to WrestleMania.
Yeah. But the blind leading the blind. we were talking about it the other day, and it became a controversial match now by today's standards, whatever. But even the Bad News Brown, Roddy Piper, that feud started 3 weeks before WrestleMania.
That's crazy that Roddy went that hard with the
half flag. Started really at the Rumble when they eliminated each other and started brawling. But that was it. They brawled at that point. Then they didn't escalate it until very close to me.
Exactly, 3 weeks out. So this is not an unusual thing that's happening. It's just over the past couple of years or so, or whatever. It's just always been these storylines